Hello, YouTubers. This is RubBriz95 here with just a random channel update. So I've decided that I'm going to divide the Dominaria episode of Magic History up by realm, as it were. By set, I guess, would be the way to go. Starting from, talking about antiquities and it's dealing with the Brothers' War and the fallout of the Brothers' War and things like that. And talking about how at the end of the Brothers' War came the Ice Age, and Urza and Mishra's discovery of the Might and Meek stones in the caves of Koilos, where the only um, actual gate to Phyrexia was, and leading up to how Dominaria is pretty much just a barren wasteland now. Um, After the events of Apocalypse and Scourge and all the other stuff. So yeah, it's just a randomly quick update. You know, um, I'll go from there. It may take a couple episodes of just Dominaria. It looks after refreshing my memory and going through some stuff and reading some other random things, it looks like it may take a little while, but I'm still gonna do it. Um, so we'll discuss. There'll be a lot about Urza and Mishra and how Urza, um, basically, I guess he was the good guy. Mishra ended up working with Yawgmoth and whatnot to end the whole Phyrexia thing. Um, and the eventual discovery of Mishra on Phyrexia by Urza, chained up and stuff like that. So much random history stuff. Also, also offer me suggestions for the Chorus of the Conclave deck. I'm looking for as many suggestions as possible. So far, it's at its point now where it's like a commander set. It's your pre-package, ready to be added to, taken from, switched around deck that is ready to go. Noticing quite a few interesting things doing some playtesting last night, especially with Drove of Elves and Night Soil, and the amount of green tokens that it created. Drove of Elves, if you're not familiar with it, it's a card from Shadowmoor, and it's a elf creature card that's power and toughness is each equal to the amount of green permanents you control. At one point, I had 20 green tokens in play, so and then on top of that, the Night Soil, so 21 green permanent. Yeah, with all the green permanents in play, that thing, I think I had it up to a 30/30 elf creature, and I didn't realize how quickly it got insane. So, especially with all the gold permanents and the green-white combo, it counts as a green permanent as well, and yada yada yada. So it got pretty beastly. Yeah. So, anyway, offer your comments and suggestions. I'm getting some interesting feedback about the history. People asking me where to buy the books. I sorry, checking my camera here. I've had the books for a number of years. Sorry, I'm reaching off camera here. A good place to start is right here. Ironically enough, if I would. If anyone is interested, I actually have two copies of the first book. I think it was MTG Titan was having a hard time finding them. They're one of them is, I mean, they're old, so one of them, this is my original copy. It's well read. It's my favorite one. It actually came with the card arena, which was kind of cool. It had a special card offer in it that I cut out. And this one is actually someone bought it for me as a gift, and it's in great condition. I would actually be willing to trade for it. I think I would trade for sticker price. It's $4.99, so $5. So I would trade for it if someone really and truly wanted it. I would trade for it. It's to pass on. This is a really good book. To pass it on would be my pleasure. But for in general, these ones are a little bit harder to find unless you go to a used bookstore or Amazon. So if anyone is interested, let me know, and I would be willing to trade for it. So there you go. And then on other fronts, anyone's interested in Skype games, I'm down. Hit me up. I'm on Skype. Just look up Robert Brizendine in California. Send me a request, and we can play some Skype games. Um, I don't know about Sunday because Super Bowl. So, but any other day would be fine. So yeah, hit me up, PM me. Down for Skype games. I'll play modern. I don't do standard too much. I don't have a standard deck right now. I guess I can throw one together if anyone wants to play. I'm mostly modern and EDH. So, and I have a legacy deck that I play, Tinker deck. So yeah, yeah. Like I said, keep an eye out. The Dominaria. I'm only going to be able to do one episode a week because I have to write a script out for this Dominaria one. The other ones I may not have to, but Dawson's Dominaria is so vast, I think I'm gonna have to write a script to go off of. Yeah, there's that, and it'll be coming. I believe next Thursday or Friday. I'll post it up. I'll be working on it all week. I'm tinkering with a video editing program. I haven't used a video editing program in a long, long time, since probably Windows 98. So when I was in high school and had a cable access show with some friends. So if that it's quite an interesting learning curve. Nothing, it hasn't changed too much, but it's taken some doing. Um, Considering most of it was done on tape then, and the old jog wheel recorders and stuff like that. I think I actually have one of those. Anyway, so yeah, that'll take some doing. I got an intro going up. Trying to find some decent music that's not copyrighted. Um, Let me ask a friend of mine who's got a band, see if I can use his. But anyway, yeah, there's that. There's if anyone wants to trade for it, this is the extra copy of Arena. Arena is a very, very good book. It's a great place to start. It is the first book in the original Magic series. The next being Whispering Woods, then Shattered Chains, and then Final Sacrifice, which is the Whispering Woods trilogy about Greensleeves and Gull. Um, and then Skype games. Just hit me up, PM me. I'll give you, if you can't find me on Skype, give me your Skype name. I'll find you. And yeah, so until next time, YouTube, rate, comment, and subscribe.